Welcome to our Introduction to Microsoft Access. This chapter of our training CD will introduce you to the following topics: Access databases, access tables, importing and linking data, backing up data, and exiting Access. Access databases. Access can easily analyze large databases. Microsoft Access is an easy-to-use tool for data analysis. With the popularity of the Microsoft Office products, many Office personnel already have Access on their computer, which makes Access a logical and cost-effective software package to use for data analysis and fraud discovery. Access can easily analyze large data sets by grouping, filtering, and/or querying unfilled criteria. Excel, another Microsoft Office product, cannot handle databases as large as Access, nor can it query as easily as Access can. This training class assumes that all users have available to them databases of information that can be easily opened in Access. Data for analysis is plentiful. Most companies probably have more data than they know what to do with. Access can provide a professional and systematic approach to analyzing a database. Access tables. A database is a collection of information. Access stores your data in objects called tables. A table holds related information organized in columns, fields, and rows, records. Let's open an Access file and explore the object that the file is comprised of. Once you have launched Access, you can easily find a file by either selecting it from a list of recent files accessed or by using the File menu option, File, Open. We will use the menu option to locate a sample file stored in a folder on our C drive. Once you have found the file you choose to view, you can either double-click on the file to open it or select the file and click the Open button. The sample database is now open. By default, we are viewing table objects that have been stored in this file. An Access file is made up of an assortment of objects. In this training class, we will be concentrating on table and query objects. The various object types can be accessed by clicking on the Objects tab in the database window. By double-clicking on an object, Access will open the object. We will open a table by double-clicking on it and opening it in the Table Datasheet view. I will make this window larger by pressing the Maximize button on the window. The datasheet displays multiple records in rows and columns. Each record is a complete set of information. In Access, a database may consist of one or more tables related to each other. This type of a database is called a relational database. The first button on the Table toolbar will switch us to the Table Design view. The design view of the table shows us how the table was constructed. The field names listed are row headings. Data type tells us what type of data is permitted in these field columns and how data will be displayed. In this class, we will not be learning how to construct tables, but how to access them and use them. The first button on the Table toolbar will bring us back to our datasheet view. While viewing the columns of data, we may need to change the width of a column to see all of its contents. We will drag the column divider with our mouse to change the column width, or we can double-click on the divider to have Access size the column width to fit the entered data. We can use the vertical or horizontal window scroll bars to display hidden columns and multiple rows. The Record Select buttons at the bottom of the window will also allow us to move easily through records, one record at a time, or quickly move to the last or first record in the table. We will close the table with the Window Close button, or you can close it with the menu option of File Close. If we have made modifications to the layout or design of a table, we will be prompted to save the changes.